Wagwan everybody, welcome back to another episode of Compulsive Conversations. In this episode we will be talking about the generational curse. Now here with me again is my wife Shanique. So before we jump into it, hit that subscribe button, support the movement and help us to reach our goal of 500 subscribers. But without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. Alright, so a generational curse as defined by the internet is a habit or behavior that has been passed down from one generation to the next. So, based on that concept, Shanique, what is your view?
Well, my view on a generational curse is basically, yes, it goes from one generation to the next. But for example, you have a family with diabetes. The grandparents or the great-grandparents have diabetes. The grandparents come and have diabetes. Then the parents come and have diabetes. And then the children come and have diabetes. Naturally, people would say it's a family of sickness or a generational curse of sickness upon the family. But really and truly, the great-grandfather passed down his lifestyle and how we eat, how we do his basically daily activity to the grandparents. The grandparents follow that and give their children that. Then the parents now give their children that, and that's how it go down in the generation. And then everybody follow the same footsteps and no one make a change in their lifestyle. And that's how the diabetes basically continue as a generational problem or sickness in the family.
Yes, sure, nothing to do with no dopey though, because growing up in a Jamaica, full of superstition. Ghosts, dopey, never used to like decide a cemetery and them thing they in fear, say, see probably the person come link you up in the night there. Afraid of them little things there. So obviously, that's kind of one of the mindset we tend to grow up with as Jamaicans. Especially when you have a grandparents around you and all family folks. Yeah, hear a whole heap of dopey story, like, one of them was rolling calf and all of them little thing there, be a dopey story and so on. So superstition is a given in our culture. So one thing I want to know though, sure nothing to do with that?
Well, no, I don't believe people really think says like a dopey just come or a ghost.
No, because them probably
just
think
come.
like them think maybe like somebody grab like a straw in your ear and obeite and then them put the curse upon your family and then the whole of your poor family have to go suffer because you piss off somebody where just happen to obey. You see me?
I'm not sure about that one there. Normally, I don't think. Normally, it's just probably it's just people would probably think it's a supernatural thing where it just happen automatically, supernaturally. But I think them think it's about no obi and no dopey thing. Yeah, first me I hear that one day still.
Well, can't be first, cause you may tell you I couldn't Jamaica live then because man, me know say that the brother they were the upper Bobo Hill there where I make the money them on pan him charms them and all of them thing them and with all of him hobby and them thing there. Yeah man, a problem them type of people them man. Hobby and all of them things them man. Yeah man, it out them man. Where people legit things say me can put a curse on not only somebody where me hate but on their family too.
Well, yes, yeah, people will believe in hobby and them thing there, but me not really go down them part thing there with them hobby a business thing them. I don't really believe in them thing there where that is concerned. I know that it is out there and people will do them thing there, but try stay far from them thing there, is it?
Yeah man, but the basic point is, in all I totally agree with your view on the generational curse. Yes, I believe, as the internet say, it is a habitual behavior. That means something that you consistently do. So you repeat mistakes that your parents before you made, and then you make the same type of mistakes up into your adulthood. One good example of that can even be with sickness.
That's true, because as old time saying would be, basically genes is the gun, but lifestyle is the trigger. So lifestyle bust the shot. So basically, if you continuous, if all through the generation of family, grandfather, great grandfather, parents, children continue to live the same lifestyle, eat the same stuff them, and do the same thing them, then obviously it is going to be passed down through generation. But if one child or somebody decides, but me need to make a change in my lifestyle or something, then you see right there, so the mother say basically it would be broken.
Alright, yeah man, so I agree with that. So now I kind of want to get into the whole religious aspect of it now. Yes man, I believe I have to touch that part of it where, yeah man, we get pastors involved and them type of preacher here for pronounce, blessings for we, in order for, I guess, turn around the effects of generational curse upon the family. What do you think about that?
Well, what I really think, if somebody as powerful as a pastor come to you and say, boy, you are no longer under the power of certain things, then naturally our human mind, our psychology setup is that from somebody come to you and say something so good, especially a powerful person where you really look up to, then naturally them you go find the will in yourself to really break loose of that that mindset that was binding you down.
Yeah man, I like that for true. That makes sense. That make a lot of sense. So in other words, say if you look up to a person and you believe in this person word, the key word being believe. You believe in that umbrella so much, you unconsciously out of belief start do things that you wouldn't normally do, which would trigger the same effect as what you think the person put by you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah man, that make a lot of sense.
So if you as my husband come to me and boy me comes here and me say, boy, only me feel depressed, boy, me can't take life no more, might as well me just come out of the world and thing, and you look upon me and say, babes, me love you, and you mean the world to me, we could work through this together. And naturally me find the will enough to say, true, come out of the depression and
Boy, for that to take for come out of depression sometimes, I think you relate to that lower, you see me? Yeah man, cause the point of depression is just me nah nothing in my life right now where me can't live for, so that kind of seem better at this point. So not what my wife said to me, I gonna really change my mind at that point. But yeah man, because I get where you're trying to say this, but you understand the whole dynamic when me kind of want to get to in this whole generational curse thing is, this superstition, where all light come from. Because you have to really ask them type of question here, why we believe in a generational curse in the way like how we believe it.
Well, it comes from generation to generation. It starts from way back then. From the olden time, olden folks normally have a lot of superstition and them stuff there. So it starts from as basically it's a generation to generation. Then pass it down to the few parents pass down to we, etc. And we basically trapped in that mindset.
Yeah man, and a next reason why I believe so too is I believe people just lazy. Like straight up, I believe people lazy because you understand the key word being generational curse is a habitual curse. You see me? Something where you do out of habit. So I believe straight up them people are just lazy because as humans we like to have something to blame. It's not me I the curse here. It's not me I become a black. It's not me because of this, But just kind of wrap it up here. I want to wrap it up on a high note. So I think I'm going to ask a question how the next one will look like. You believe relationships can be linked to a generational curse too?
Very thinking question. Yes, I believe so.
Yeah man, so I believe that so like a good way to start off part 2 at the next one. So yeah man, if you all enjoy that conversation, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, you know. Leave it in the comments, leave a comment, you know. If y'all have anything you want us to talk about, you can, you know, link it down there, read all of the comments, you understand. And you know, if y'all can just like, share, subscribe, you know, help somebody, help us to reach another 500 subscribers, that would be greatly appreciated. And without further ado, thanks for tuning in. Anything you have to say, any closing thoughts, Sean?
Peace.
Alright, peace, she said, that she said. Alright, peace in a world of war. Alright then, take it easy.